Welcome back to ESPN. Today, we'll be interviewing the GOAT with 57 wins, 5 losses, and 37 knockouts, the boxing legend Muhammad Ali. So, Muhammad Ali, what inspired you to be a boxer?
When I was 12, my bike was stolen, and I told a police officer named Joe Martin that I wanted to be up the guy who stole it. He said to do boxing lessons, so I did.
So, what type of environment did you come from?
I was born in Louisville, Kentucky in 1942. During my childhood, I had to overcome many challenges, including racism and segregation. But I did not let that control me nor change me.
Who was the boxer that you looked up to?
I looked up through many people during my boxing career, and I didn't have one certain one. Every person that I versed helped me to get better and strive for greatness.
Why was it important for you to change your name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali?
I decided to change my name because I thought Cassius Clay was my slave name. So Elijah Muhammad gave me my holy name, Muhammad Ali.
Also, how did you cope with all the hate that was thrown at you through your career?
I just ignored it. They're not in my shoes. I know I'm a great boxer, and I decided to just ignore all that hate.
How did winning the 1956 Golden Glove Award really shape you as a boxer?
It showed me that I was able to box, and I was confident in myself, and I knew that I was a good boxer. 3 years later, I won the National Golden Glove Tournament, and many more.
Why did your son shut you out for 2 whole years?
It was when my Parkinson's disease became real bad, and I started to forget about my son. For example, when I left my son on some street because I forgot he was in the car with me.
Why did you refuse to go to the Vietnam War?
I answered by saying, I ain't got no quarrel with no Viet Cong.
About seeing other African American men who fought in the Vietnam War and came back to America with all the racism.
I really felt bad and sorry for them, and I struggled to talk to them. They didn't believe me like I did. And they weren't recognized, and they make them no fear. I knew that they'll soon find out, and basically I felt bad that everybody got killed, and I didn't do nothing to help them.
How hard was it when you found out that you had Parkinson's disease and how badly it was going to affect your career?
It affected my boxing career tremendously. My punches became weaker and my movement became slower, so I decided to hang up the gloves for good.
Why did you decide to call it quits in 1981 when you lost to Trevor Barbwick?
I was getting older and my Parkinson's disease was affecting me really bad. And like I said, I decided to retire. And I wanted to do different things, like charity work.
Throughout your whole entire career, what would you want to be remembered for?
What I want to be remembered for? That's a good question. I think I'll have to go with that I fly like a butterfly, but sting like a bee.
That's a wrap. We will get back to you with more exclusive interviews back on ESPN.